Hi.
Hey.
I'm Alana.
I'm Peggy.
And we are
Your Sweet Guys.
And we're back. So
Hey.
it's been like a really long time, and I feel like I look like a fucking disaster
I
right
feel like
now.
we're not even ourselves right now. I'll
I'm
be
sorry.
real about it. I'm sorry too.
I'm sorry. I feel like we could communicate with each other just simply with just a look. You guys too. We're gonna talk about some stuff today. Whatever we title this is what we title this. We're not sure yet. Might be an
We
okay
don't know
corner.
what this is. All we're doing is talking ever when we're so
Okay.
That's all we ever do.
It's a little bit of discussion. We're starting today with our sweeties. I mean, they weren't not our sweeties before, but they became our super sweeties after KCON.
Yeah, we fell in love.
So, but we had listened to their music. We knew, weirdly enough, a bunch of their names just from
Right.
like Twitter and stuff, and seeing clips and
They were hard to avoid.
getting some.
They still are.
We were like dipping our toes in.
Yeah.
Then we.
But we're very stubborn in that we're like, we like someone when we decide to like them, stop telling us to like them, even though we ask everyone to
And
tell
then
us
they-
who we should get into. So we're
They
like,
forced us to like them.
right. We're like, let us know who we should like. And everyone's like, Stray Kids. And we're like, when we decide. And then we're
better
like,
not.
hey guys, you know who everyone should like? Stray Kids. And it's like, yeah, because we said it first and before anybody else for sure.
But we are stay. We are stay.
We're for sure
We're here to stay.
So.
So there's that, and we're done with that topic. Yeah,
there we go.
okay.
That's
But
it.
Stray Kids announced their comeback. They announced it this month, but it was like they had just had one
Yeah.
literally set only a few months ago,
They-
and they're like, we're back. The thing is, though, I saw a bunch of people, and this is not me in any way, because we are not getting on any bad side of anyone in any fandom ever.
No, leave us
That's
alone
not what's
at
trying
all
to happen here.
times.
What I'm saying here is absolutely not in a negative way at all. We are the number one. Everyone should rest, take a nap, go to sleep. Right there where you are. Don't do anything anymore.
Yeah.
But
Stop.
for them to just be, I know they were doing stuff last year, but for them to just be coming back again with like a new thing, they are a brand new group.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you're a new group is nonstop work. They
This is
want
what
to
they
be coming
wanted.
back.
Yeah, this is what the fuck they trained for.
They're not just gonna be like, okay, we put out an album, now we're gonna stay dormant until like the end of the year
Right.
awards, and then maybe
They're
we'll
psyched
we'll
on
come
their
and perform
energy.
and stuff. It's like the point of them, their job is to literally release new music and put out new things that they've been working on.
Yeah.
From the beginning, everything Stray Kids does is Stray Kids. They write their own stuff, produce their
Yes.
own stuff. So why
Which
would they
is-
not want to put out more things that are from
Right.
them? It's like they're a brand new group. That's what happens.
And it's like-
rest is not really a thing when you're just starting out.
Right, and they've they went through so much to do this part of being in a group that they're like, well,
Some of them weren't even supposed to be in the group.
we're very excited about
Well,
this.
they were supposed to be in. They were supposed to be in. That's why they are.
And it says
But-
even more that they do create their own stuff
Mm-hmm.
so much, and they're so involved in their own things. So to keep doing things is even more impressive for them as
And
such a
they
young
wouldn't-
group, or a group in general.
They wouldn't want to stay in JYP and be like, just made like 8 more new songs, but no one's
No.
gonna see it until like March of next year. Also, there's like not a lull, because JYP doesn't know what that is.
No, nobody sits the
Lullaby.
fuck down at JYP.
They just don't know how. Like, it's a comeback after comeback after comeback.
Lullaby.
But with Stray Kids, they're next in line, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
Twice had one. GOT7 is calming down. Bernard Park is having one right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, comeback-ish. But probably not as promoted as Stray Kids.
Right. Day
Jimin,
6, stay busy.
Jimin, like,
greatest.
they're all like in a row. Like, Stray Kids is basically up next, which isn't really a thing. Anyone can have a comeback whatever time they want. Like,
Right.
Twice could announce one in a month, which they probably will.
Yeah.
But it's like Stray Kids has been promoting
Like, we're in
themselves
the
with what
cycle.
they just put out at KCONs and the music shows and doing all that stuff that they wouldn't want anything that they were doing to die out. They wouldn't
Right.
want the hype around them because they are so good and they want people to know that it's coming from them. They want people to get more and more and more, and they got to do they're doing as much as they can at one time.
Right.
But it's not a bad thing because they're not being given songs, not being like, oh,
Right. They're just still
we're so
creating.
tired because we're given these songs, we just have to perform. It's like they want to be performing and putting out what they're making.
Right.
And it's all coming from them. That's why it's like, new stuff from Stray Kids.
And like for JYP, Twice and GOT7, whether you like it or not, are like two of the bigger names for that set in the 2014, 15, like that chunk of time, the last few years that we've on YouTube grown up on with. Like that they're the prominent ones there. Stray Kids is very much at the forefront of this next wave or
Yeah.
group of younger groups coming up now.
And social media is even bigger now than it was when
Right.
even like Twice was the most recent one before them.
Yeah.
Even before, like when Twice was around, no one was like wild on Twitter yet.
Yeah,
like
it's
things
really
things were
exploded.
blowing up from other groups, and they contributed to that. But Stray Kids is in the time of like the social media,
Yeah, so they're
Twitters,
like,
Instagrams,
we're
and
active.
stuff. They're wanting to put out things, but it's not like a forced thing. So we are excited for that. I mean,
Yes.
there are songs that were on their last EP that were not that it was not my pace. That were
Right.
some of the best songs released this year.
Seriously, they are
Personal
very
suggestions, Insomnia and MIA. If you haven't heard those yet, please go fucking listen.
Very good.
They are, oh my god, they are so catchy. They have, I mean, we talk about this in like anytime we speak on them, that they have one of the best groups for rappers that can sing.
Yes.
And by one of, I mean they might have the best group for rappers that
Yeah,
can sing.
very
It's just like
multifaceted members.
it's a different type of, we're not making our rappers sing, which not groups don't like force the rappers to sing. Like when
Right.
the rappers want to, they
But sometimes
can.
it feels more
And it's
natural
like, oh
than
my god, that's
others.
so sweet. Like the rapper sang because it was like a slower song. Stray Kids rappers like can sing. Stray Kids rappers like
they're
are singers.
Like, oh, that's a skill we also have.
They did a video for every song on the album.
Yeah, I was gonna
So-
say they did
so
a
good
lot.
God.
Like for them to be doing stuff again, that you know that they're gonna keep
They're ready
throwing
for the
extra
content.
stuff and doing more. They're just putting shit out, and it's all very good.
Yeah.
So good on them.
Icon. Okay.
Whee! Ooh,
Okay.
okay.
We want to first say that we did not react to it. We weren't together
We
when it
try to
dropped.
remain honest on our channel. So
Do you have sources?
we watched it.
No money.
We're like sorry that we're not that good at being YouTubers and that
But
we're
we're
like,
fans.
hey, we're excited as shit, so we're gonna watch this. Sorry, but
First order
wow.
of business. Business.
Ugh.
He is so intimidatingly hot.
I feel like we can't emphasize enough every time they come
How
up with
scary
something.
they are.
How we're always like,
I'm afraid of you.
who
I'm so
said
scared.
that? What are you even doing here?
They
Like-
did a lot of stuff though that they hadn't given us before song wise.
Yes.
Chanu started the song and ended the song.
Right.
They did like the little extra bits at the end, but did they try to scam us and not give him more lines in the middle?
Right, that
But
they're
he
like,
had
"Oh,
the
look,
beginning
here
and
he
the
is."
end. And
Yeah.
it was like, but as it was going, we're like, oh, they tried to not give him any more.
'Cause
And then he
they were
popped
like-
up and we were like, yes!
we were like, oh, cool,
Get
he's
your
really
lines.
in it.
A vocalist, one that can sing.
Yeah.
All of Icon can sing.
It felt very like, it's like, like not classic Icon because they have so many different facets to their sound, but like it felt very Icon, but they were using the other members and things.
The chorus? Giving us Dong Hyuk and Yoon Hyung
Yes.
back to back. That was
We're here
I mean,
for that.
not unexpected because they are vocalists and they are
Right.
they could be considered main vocalists. Like
Right.
everyone in Icon is
They're another one of those groups where it's like everyone's the guy.
Singer.
Yeah.
Like so good. But for them to be back and forth, I feel like sometimes if you're not an Icon fan, you expect it to be Janae.
Yeah.
Which he came in.
Right.
Janae had
And
his
We know
moments.
we've had a long
He's
time
a-
love for the holy trinity of that group.
He's an eye waterer.
Like
when you talk about him,
everything
you're
is
like,
just painful, but like also so sexy.
Bobby's rap part was just the dance moves. Not to keep
Listen, oh the choreography, bitch! Oh my god,
go skips, a hop, a skip, and a jump right into my ass.
we literally kept like going over the same moments, being like, "Ooh, what? Hold on, that was slick as fuck."
they did like there was like into the next thing.
So good at casual choreography, especially
Let me
because
put some makeup on.
they're all so hot that like.
Let me say sorry really quick.
Like, like you'd think that they're like too cool to do a dance that's choreographed, and then they do something
like,
some
sometimes-
fucking slick shit, and it's like
You sometimes
oh.
forget. We say this when we watch Icon. You sometimes forget Icon. All of them, such good dancers.
Yeah.
Such good dancers. Also,
was, like,
we need to
very-
point out Jim Wan's falsetto. The part where it was really close on him with his turtleneck and he got his teeth tarts out.
Yeah,
His beep-bops with
we
his
were like,
boots.
"Happy holidays,
Yeah.
what's up?"
Holiday hoobie whatty. But that note they did at the
With the
Shirt-
shot and the
and the shot,
shirtlessness
and the
the
shot.
silhouette.
shot. Was the shot. Was the shot.
We were,
Icon is the best. Two different things. Icon is one of the best group. Three different things.
Okay, I
Icon
agree
is
with all of
one-
them already.
Icon.
4 things.
She agrees. That's 4. Number 3 is Icon is one of the best groups at the gang vocal.
Always.
At the gang vocal. Yes. Yes.
Like
When
we said, we'd wish that we had reacted
We take a
when,
sip.
because we both were like, "Fuck yes, gang vocals at the end." We love a sensitive yelling Icon. I don't like, like they're so good at that.
Countdown. Number 2. Janae's voice was created for the slower, like the songs that are trying to rip your heart out of your chest, and the ones that are like really meaningful and hit your emotions and like do that thing. Janae's voice was legitimately made for that, and he can do the upbeat ones. Give him a bling bling, give him a love scenario, do whatever you want. Like the gang vocals where it's upbeat, a gang vocal in this emotional ass song, and his voice, it like does so, it like literally gives you goosebumps.
I like get heartbroken by people I've never even met when he does that. It's like
the part where he was like gone on his knees, he puts his heart and soul into what he does. We're like that is why you are the main vocalist,
and it's like everything about him is so perfect for it.
And we've counted down to number one is that love scenario. Bling bling. I mean, any upbeat. My type's not really super upbeat. Like read them ta, anything like that. Any sort of like wild Ikon song, we're like absolutely here for. Yes. But for Ikon to put out title tracks that are slower and more emotional, they're in our eyes, because I know you'll agree, one of like the best groups at doing that, where it's like it's a slow song you still want to listen to. Yes. Because sometimes groups will have like the upbeat comebacks a bunch in a row, and then they'll put out a slower one, and it just won't not sit well with us, but it will just be like
we don't go back to it as
we listened to it. We enjoyed it, but it was like missing something. Right. Missing just one little piece. Personally for us, that's not for everyone. Right. 100% not for everyone. That's just an opinion here. Sweet guy's opinion.
You love it when you first hear it, but then you find yourself still listening to something else or moving on to something else, even if you
like a different song on the album, maybe, because you're like, was that shouldn't have been the title track, but you're just like.
But like something doesn't
like I love it,
connect it with you.
But I'm not infatuated with it as a song.
Right. Like,
Ikon. One of the best for us at a slower sounding song, a more emotional song as a title track that you're like, oh no,
that you really want to listen to.
Let's go.
Even with their latest album, still the tracks that are not even close to a title track on that album, we still have regular in rotation. Yeah. The slower ones, the sadder ones. Ikon is a very extremely listenable discography. Like everything they do that's different, or like even things that have a similar vibe are still different, which I think is because they have a lot of lyrically different things than most groups.
That's what makes you want to listen to it.
Where, like, the translations are different than the thing. And also just, like, I feel like the way that they use words, even when we're listening on a first listen and you don't know what it means, the way that they use words and the way that they sing different lyrics sounds very Ikon, very different from other groups.
It's like how, like, the ending of a word will start the beginning of a second one. Like, legitimately the way they're physically saying words in the song.
And, like, the way they're, like, used, it does, you feel like you're listening to something totally fresh every time. It's like when, what the fuck word did Baekhyun use? And we were like, did you just use that word?
Paradigm.
When Baekhyun said paradigm, and it was like, fuck yeah.
Paradigm, baby! Oh, bitch.
We love, and in any pop music, there are going to be repeated themes and words. There are only so many things people can sing about. And so that happens too in Korean, obviously. So there are certain phrases and words that we're used to hearing a lot. And I feel like with Ikon, that doesn't happen as much.
When they switch it up, and it just, something with them just like clicks.
Yeah.
Where you're like, it could be the first time you listen to him or the 1,000th time you listen to him, and you're like, this is just really good music.
Fuck with it heavy.
And Ikon makes their own stuff. Something you want to like recommend to someone else as like good music, even if it's like the upbeat ones. Because sometimes there are songs that we wouldn't show other people, but it's like, that's our song. Yeah. That's like our, we'll keep that
We
one.
love this song because we love
we love those people, but we'll keep it here. Ikon doesn't really have that. Like, you could show them even like their crazy songs, like throw bling bling at someone and they'd be like,
you'd show Ikon to like people that you're like, which all
K-pop fans will get music this. And you'd enjoy Ikon.
We're like, if there's someone that's like annoying about like your music taste, that's like, oh, I don't really like any of this stuff.
Why do you listen? You can't understand that.
Right. Like, I feel like certain people with that vibe, I would show Ikon songs to. And
for sure.
Like the one that you're like afraid of their judgment, even though you shouldn't be, and you love everything you love, whatever.
And they don't even, that's not even us saying like, Ikon sounds more like something here. Like something they would listen. It's a K-pop group, a K-pop song, and it just has like a good vibe as a song.
They've always been incredibly unique.
We could say that about any song, any Ikon song we talk about.
Yeah.
Like,
for sure.
All of them.
For them being a group that we don't focus on as much on this channel, we really, truly love Ikon a lot.
Yeah. They were one of the first groups that we...
Yeah. And then they just lived in Japan for 2 years, so then we didn't really talk about them as much.
Not their fault.
But like, and it's like they made money. But
and 2018 was Ikon's year. But like, 2018 hasn't ended, so it's still Ikon's year. If they do not win Song of the Year, something went wrong. Something really went wrong if Ikon doesn't win Song of the Year with Love Scenarios.
We should make like a whole video just talking about that specifically. And
stay tuned.
We'll be like, and shout out to Shine by Pentagon. And that's the whole year, folks. Great.
Third runner up.
First place in our hearts.
Fourth runner-up, Fighter.
Song of the year. Fighter with Monsta X. Sorry.
Speaking of Monster Freaking X,
doesn't everything always go back to them? Sorry.
hey, as Hannah Montana says, you'll always find your way back home.
You can change your style. You can change your jeans.
You can buy us a different group, but everything means that you're gonna be a mom baby for life. Monsta X is
everything comes up Monsta X.
They rip it out because they're gonna ring the bell. They're gonna fight for our love, and they did.
Listen.
Ding, ding, ding. Round 1, they won in 5 seconds.
We don't even know like anything, and we're already like, ooh, bitch.
Bro, they said zombies today. What the fuck does it mean?
And listen,
what does it mean?
the hairs our gentlemen are going to have, because everyone knows we love all of Monsta X, but we also love 2 people in this world more than anybody else in the whole wide world. And
But not more than the other 5.
Not more than the other 5,
else.
but also more than everyone. And
they got a similar hair color for this comeback.
they're gonna have, there's gonna be a freaking videos with a little red tinted boys.
You know what they're giving us?
It's gonna be great.
The red light special by Monsta
Bow.
X.
Ooh. I hope they've been filming things over like a long
Oh
period
my
of
god.
time.
Happy birthday, Juan. What the fuck, Alana? Dumbass
What
bitch.
the fuck?
Seriously, fucking stupid idiot.
It's fine. We don't know.
He's on
No
the
one
wall.
knows when we're filming this or when it's posted.
He's on the wall. I'm so sorry.
There.
Happy birthday.
He's been celebrated immensely. He's celebrated every day in this home.
Happy birthday to you.
Hard.
Happy birthday. Oh, we did that last night.
We did. We sang right at midnight, sweetie. Huh.
Happy birthday, dear.
Don't
fucking let it
I was
go.
trying to do a fan chant.
Happy birthday to you.
And many more. He's such a weirdo.
Seriously, calm down.
He's so quirky.
Happy
It's
birthday,
whatever.
you're coming back. Okay, so last night, took a guess. So I have a calendar over there.
Yeah, with our important dates.
For the month. Do you know, like, my doctor's appointments, NCT's
NCT's
comeback,
video.
Stray Kids, Donghan, Lay, and then I made a guess. Mm-hmm. I just wrote down a random day. It could be a good guess. You never fucking know. For the 26th.
She's putting her chips on the 26th.
Yeah, which, we're gonna be honest, we don't really pay attention to, like, the last comeback, because this teaser dropped on this day, so this day would make the most sense. We don't do most sense.
We don't do math.
No most sense around here.
No.
No sense.
No sensies.
What is it?
Girls.
There are 0 brain cells betwixt the 2 of us.
No, not
a 2.
Not a 1.
The ones and the 2s. See, we're fucking dumb.
The 2s.
But we guessed the 26th for the comeback.
So, if it's right,
We did it.
cool.
It's because they texted us.
If it's not, cool.
Juhan today, on his birthday, mentioned zombies. And then they were like, bro, what the fuck?
Hold on. I just had a really bad
Monsta
thought.
X. Hero dance practice.
Yeah, and then what if they do, like, similar to the, no pun intended, the monster makeup
Mash.
style that
Monster mash.
EXO did, which
We're
would never...
about to talk about EXO next, so we can mention them here.
Yeah, we're doing really good at segues today. Just saying. Really great segues. Like, we're gonna be on segues, going in circles.
Paul Blart.
When they come out with fucking zombie makeup on. Happy Halloween, folks. Oh, shit. Okay.
There's no one that does. I mean, they have Monsta in their name.
They're literally...
Monsta. Y'all know what it is, man. We don't have many guesses or anything. We saw the trailer.
Yeah.
Bunch of quick shots of stuff.
And everyone's like,
an
is it
eye
connected?
and
Is it a new
everything.
thing? It's a new chapter. Blah, blah. You know, we'll find out in 10 years.
Are you there? God, it's me, Mom Babies. Us, Mom Babies.
It's Miss.
It's me, Mom Babies. I'm Italian. I'm also German, so.
I'm not. I am German.
German and Italian. Are you Italian?
No.
Oh.
Do I look even slightly Italian too?
Bro, I don't look Italian right now.
You have more golden tones.
I got Kathy here. Kathy's back.
Oh,
shit.
Kathy!
Kathy's here.
This girl.
Ladies and fucking gentlemen, it's Kathy with my friend Jeannie. Here to say,
Kathy's a nightmare when she goes off. I'm telling you. I'm telling you,
bro.
This one, she's too much.
Sometimes I can't even calm myself down. I need to take a swig or 2 of like a Fresca, or like a Diet Pepsi, a Coke Zero. Calm down. Monsta actually having a fucking comeback, my guy.
Oh, they're coming back. They're coming back hard. They're coming back hard as a motherfucker.
It's because they're called Monsta.
They're going fucking
You know
hard.
what? They're not called Monster. No, we don't do that around here.
No
Monsta around here.
No Oz. No Oz in our house. No.
Cross it up, baby.
And now it's an M. And
Oh!
fuck
hey!
us up.
Hey!
Fuck
All
fuck
in
it
the,
up.
from the Boston. Coming from Boston, sending to you and soul. Kathy's injured.
Oh
Kathy's
my
going
God.
on break. Kathy's going on break. She's injured.
Oh my God.
So we're not sure.
We don't
What's
know.
happening
We're
with the
fucking
comeback.
psyched
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
Let us tell you that. Let us tell you
100%.
we are.
We should have our
Ooh.
Monsta X Mom Bebe shirts on right now because we are
should.
here for it. Here for
It.
it is Monster fucking X gonna give it to you.
First we go rock, then we go roll, let it pop.
X gonna give it to you. Fuck, waiting for y'all to get it on your own. X gonna deliver it to you. So there's that. Let's move into EXO.
X.
Because we have not really many guesses with Monsta X, so we're moving on.
No, we're just like Monsta X.
Give us
and
one more thing. Everyone's hot and talented. Best guys alive. Let's go. Moving on.
Let's go. We're ready. We're ready. EXO. We freaked out over EXO very recently.
Give me an F.
F.
This is gonna be a little long. Give me an I.
I.
Give me an N.
N.
Give me an A.
A.
Give me two L's.
L.
Give
Cool
me
Johnny.
that Y.
Why?
Finally.
Finally!
Okay, it's been over a year.
Oh my God, we love.
We have a lot to say.
We've been Coco Bopping for so
Yeah.
fucking long.
And they have too, and they are fucking.
And they're like shimmy,
we're gonna,
shimmy,
we're
Coco
gonna
Bop.
fucking drop this into the fucking ground. Fuck off. We will say this: Wonder Girls was the first group we saw.
Yes,
Big Bang got us more into K-pop.
right.
EXO.
EXO, day one, Stan Kings.
EXO for it's been what 4 years now?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just realizing how much time has passed in our lives.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Has been the group that we were like. It was the first K-pop
EXO was the
concert we ever
first.
attended.
Yeah,
Like-
which
like
sadly,
officially.
for we had already been fans for years and didn't have enough money because we were young and poor.
Yeah, and now we're just slightly
No,
older.
legitimately, we didn't have any money. We didn't have our own money. We didn't want to
No.
make anyone else pay for our tickets.
No.
So when we finally got enough, and then EXO announced a concert,
We were like, oh, let's do
because
this.
we were even planning on going to GOT7 the year before, couldn't.
Yeah, just it wasn't really like a thing for
There were
us.
a bunch of
and
things that
then
we had to skip.
now-
EXO announced theirs at Prudential Center. We went. They owned our hearts. Still do. They
What
are.
a way to start.
They were number one.
EXO was like, oh,
EXO changed our lives.
This is our lifestyle
Yeah,
now.
100%.
And we were talking recently about how fucking bananas it is that was our first
Upstairs.
official K-pop
We were
experience.
talking upstairs.
And then we watched their concert movie, and we were
Let's just name a few songs.
flipping.
El Dorado.
El Dorado changed music
taught us
for
Korean.
us. We
El
literally
Dorado taught us Korean.
learned Korean.
We learned the Korean alphabet. We learned Hangul through El Dorado by EXO.
Yes. And when we heard that song for the first time, we literally were like, there was a paradigm shift. Dead ass.
Paradise!
Not intentional.
Yes, we are one.
We fucking freaked.
Yeah,
and we were like, guys,
absolutely.
that's a song that they like don't even give a shit about, really. Like they do, but like they're like, oh yeah, El Dorado.
Let out the beast.
Let out the beast.
Let out the beast.
We cried.
Oh, we did.
Seeing that live.
Drop that.
Drop that.
We are EX.
That is
Oh.
the only performance anybody needs to watch from anyone ever to be like, what
we
is?
really enjoy. We said this the other day to each other that EXO's concerts, when you watch them live, are completely different than anyone else's.
Anyone
like,
else in
seeing
the
them live,
world.
we've seen, but like watching like a full concert, we want to sit down and watch a 3-hour concert on YouTube that EXO did.
Yes,
we're like, oh,
completely.
it feels like you're there. We got goosebumps. Like seeing
Yeah.
Lay with them.
We
and
started
everything.
jumping up and down. We were fucking
Like a week
losing
ago.
it. Oh
A
my
week
god.
ago, we were like,
And we looked at each other because we were like, we haven't felt this way in so long.
We did start tearing up.
We did it like it was
teared
like a kind of a wild night emotionally for us. But
Things were
prompted by nothing
What
but
is it
EXO.
like? The universes and Mercury's in retrograde.
Yeah, it was
Because
something
guess
was
what?
happening
EXO owns the universe, and then
in
they
the
found
cosmos.
They found EXO moons recently,
And then-
right after they announced their comeback. What
Exactly.
the fuck? It's been over a year.
It's so hot already. It's literally so hot already.
Motorbikes and motorcycles.
Like, are you
and leather
serious?
jackets. Okay, just like Kai in the front,
Yeah.
like that.
Yes. It's like
Lay wasn't there though. But they did tell us that he will be. I mean, nothing's confirmed.
Right.
Even though they confirmed it, they also confirmed he'd be there for the
We're lied to
for the
every
stuff,
day.
and we were like, "What do you mean?"
Yeah.
So he's not now,
Yeah.
because he wasn't in the promo pics and stuff that dropped.
We're
which
constantly being manipulated, everyone.
we'll get to in a second because they were really fucking hot. But if he's in the Chinese version songs, which they said he is, and in the Chinese version music video, which they said he is, we will take that because he works so hard on what he's been doing.
Right.
His albums.
He's doing a
his
whole
acting
thing here.
work, everything that he's doing in China, we know that he needs to be doing that.
Yeah.
That is something he needs to be doing, which
Like,
is
he's not
so
doing
good
nothing.
for him. It is so good for EXO. He still has all the fans that he has.
Right.
And he's gaining more by the day for himself and for EXO. So
And-
for us to only get him in the Chinese stuff, we will fucking take it.
It's like, great.
Yes.
That was your unit.
He's here, OT9,
And
bitch.
originally. It's like, that was your...
EXO-M's back, baby. It's just him. Sorry, Chen and Schumann. You guys are there too. We love you.
Yeah, they're like, you know what? Someone had to do
Someone
it.
cares, God.
But like, Lay always reiterates how he's like, no, I'm from EXO. I'm Lay from EXO.
EXO's Lay.
He's just an
When he spoke
incredibly
Korean-
busy man.
When he spoke Korean and everyone fucking went wild.
Because he's like, guess what? I still know some
Yeah.
words. So
We have missed him. He's the king of languages: Korean,
Oh.
Chinese, English, really any
in
language.
the
he wants to
concert video
speak,
too,
God.
when we're like, oh my god, we miss them as a whole.
So he's like a true I gagged a little
Like,
bit.
it's literally like,
He's a glucose guardian, baby.
like, how is that real? What happens there from a technical standpoint?
That he's doing
What
that
happened?
nothing no one else is doing.
There's a different
The fuck?
and like EXO's all it's just 9 different kinds of sexy in a row.
Different styles.
They all
but-
have totally different
But
things.
let's talk about as a Twix,
Mm-hmm.
betwixt the two of them, Lay and Kai as dancers. Everyone knows. I mean, everyone knows how good they both are. Everyone knows how good they are together. There are other dancers in EXO.
Yes.
That we will. Sehun, hello, baby. You've been around since like 200 BC.
Mhm.
But thinking of them as like a duo, like we tweeted about the other day, like if we get like another monster.
There,
type
that
deal.
high five changed the world, honestly.
But they bring something to the platinum table of that all of EXO's sitting at. That it's like Kai has a completely different style than Lay.
Yep.
And then when you bring it together, it's like
They're so polished.
there's a reason everyone is like dancers.
Yes.
They're dancers.
That's just like what they exude. Like it's like they just reek of, and really it can be true for all of EXO, but especially with the two of them when they're paired up like that. They just like reek of superstardom. Like everything they do is just like that.
megastar, big time megastar.
You should have thousands and thousands and millions of people
It's your
watching what
career
you're doing.
for a reason.
Like-
You should not be doing anything else.
Damn, you
But
don't
if you
look
want
normal.
to act, you guys are also very good at that.
Yes.
Very good at that.
Pursue all of your crafts, because holy crap.
Because it's like modeling, done. Acting,
Easy.
done.
Modeling
Commercials,
they're
done.
just there. Just this, you did it. Good job.
The clip of Kai when he turns around and he smiled. Bitch.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
bitch.
He's bad enough as it is, and then when he
Don't
smiles,
do it.
the
No.
whole world gets worse.
It's fucking glowing gods.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ
It's
almighty.
really, it's gonna be in the.
But Chanyeol put out some stuff recently. Really good. Had
Yes.
Woozy was a part of it.
Yeah.
Hello.
Love
what the
that
fuck?
friendship, by the way.
That's been going for a while. That's
Yeah.
nothing new, guys.
Yeah,
So,
they've done Ben in Love.
they talk. They are.
And then like Chanyeol and Sehun's thing that came out, where it's like that was very cool for them.
everything CBX
Fucking
has done.
great. Yeah.
Loco and Baekhyun. That's been
Like,
a repeat. That shit.
dead ass.
Young is fucking amazing. We talked about it 8 times this video already.
Yeah.
Like it's so good.
Yeah.
Dio acting, Sehun acting, Suho in a musical. Like
Yeah.
EXO's booked.
They
EXO's
are
fucking
busy.
booked. They have been, but for them to be back and for them to be those outfits that they had on and the hats and the different stuff, and it's like you guys saw the pictures. If you didn't, head over to the Twitter, head over to EXO's Twitter, and you'll see it.
There's some visuals.
They are doing a lot, and we're ready for it. We are ready for our vocal line to come back
Whew.
and do what they do best.
Just
We don't-
bring the house
we don't
down.
even- no one else needs to be mentioned. EXO in itself.
That's
on a-
it. You're
on a
EXO.
different-
Thank you.
On a different level, EXO wise. Different. They're up here, and who did they pass? EXO.
Yeah.
EXO
It's
builds
gonna
on
be
EXO.
great to
They are
see
EXO.
them elevate from anything that they've done, because it's like it was weird how not weird, but like the last couple of things, it's like they obviously reached this pinnacle, not pinnacle, but like this status that they've reached,
Upper echelon.
where it's like they like moved into a separate level of stardom, and then they had like
That when you see them on stage is different.
yeah, and
It's
like
different.
Kokobot was very
Unreachable,
like
untouchable.
this is a cool thing being released by this group that is absolutely like a huge thing, biggest fucking thing ever, and like this is a very like cool release from us who you know and love, and with it having been so long, it's gonna feel like they're gonna bring it up even a step, where it's like, oh fuck, you thought they've been great for years now, look at this.
And the thing about EXO is they don't hold back. They are coming with that pop banger. They're coming with
Because
that
it's
pop
scary.
banger.
It's
'Cause
scary
EXO.
how quiet they are in real life. Like not like, you know what I mean? Where
No
it's
one
like
really sees that
they
much.
don't talk a lot of smack. They just bring it in the streets. And the streets is the fucking stage. Where
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna
They
say.
don't gotta talk.
Kind of like the movie Bring It On,
Yeah.
but it's like
know what you're
they win first place every time, and they have all the good bits.
Yeah.
Try to steal our bit,
There's
but you look like shit.
they are the Clovers. Yeah.
They're the Clovers.
There's
Yeah, but you look like shit, and we're the ones who are down with it. Bring
Yeah.
it on.
I'm-
Outfits.
I'm ready for. I
hairs.
literally just popped in my head that I'm ready for one or multiple of them to bring an accessory or a look or something that everyone's like, what the fuck is that?
Something furry.
And it's
I don't know.
suddenly
Something furry.
the new trend.
Yeah.
Because it's EXO.
Yeah.
So that it'd be like, I want them to do something fucking
Kai
weird.
wore a furry choker. I don't know why, but he did. Because it's Kai.
Photoshop that.
Yeah.
She'll
She'll do it in about 20 minutes. Classics here. Are you excited for Stray Kids' comeback?
Yeah.
Are you excited for Monsta X's comeback?
Yeah, when?
We think the 26th. What
Some
day do you
point-
think?
sometime
Make a
this
guess
month.
for a day this month.
22nd.
All right.
Oh my god, the same kids, same day as Stray Kids.
Ah,
And how do you feel about
Ah!
EXO's comeback? EXO's comeback first time in over a year.
Yeah. That's about
Too.
right.
Who's
That's
your favorite member of EXO?
She's like,
Kai.
tell me.
I forgot what group he's in.
Yeah.
Favorite
Yeah.
member of Monsta X?
I don't have like a definite one.
It's a lie.
In Monsta X?
That's a lie.
It changes a lot.
It does
From who
change
to
a
who?
lot. It
From
changes
who to
based
who
on the
to who
picture
to
you're
who?
looking at.
Like Wonho, Johan. I like what's his name now.
Hyunwon or
Minhyuk.
Minhyuk? She said,
I
said,
don't remember which one it is.
and you, it was,
She
you
always
said
asks
that's
who
not
Minhyuk
Minhyuk,
is.
right? And I said, yes it is, and you go, no, it's not.
No, it's not. That video made me cry laughing, by the way.
What about Ikon? They had a new
Yeah,
song come out.
Bobby.
Oh,
I know that.
Yeah, she'll never forget them.
we really rant and rave about them. Damn.
That shit stuck.
That's it. What do you
over
think
here
Monsta
today.
X is going to come back with?
A slow song.
Oh, as a
Whoa.
title track classic? They've never done that.
I don't know what that means.
Curveball for
Wait, what's that
classic.
mean?
Well, it's like an
Specific
album, full album. Full album!
That specific day.
And the main song, what
Yeah.
do you
Did
think
they
it's
not
going to
just
sound
come
like?
out with a full album?
Beginning of the year, they only had one comeback this year, and it wasn't a full
I feel
album.
like nobody here ever puts out 2 albums in a year.
Yeah, very busy.
Stray
very
Kids
busy.
a
Our
bunch.
K-poppies.
Icon, 17 albums in a year.
Yeah.
But Classic loves Monsta X. She's
Yep.
What
ready
about 17? Where they been?
They're on tour right now
Where?
in Asia.
Oh, you're not.
They're
All's
on
been,
a tour in
all's been
Asia.
quiet on the carrot front.
They're not coming
Yeah.
here.
For-
No, they didn't announce a tour
No,
here,
they
even
hate
though we
us.
sold it out last year, and you can buy all their albums.
That's sad.
Yeah.
But their
Still
last
love
album
them.
was great. We do miss
Still
them.
love them.
Yeah.
Jonathan's birthday was 2 days ago, so HBD, baby.
Goodbye.
We're actually going to say bye to now.
Yeah. Goodbye
said-
Road by Ikon.
We said, oh, is a fucking bop.
It's so good.
bitches.
Check out the moves.
Yeah.
I
That
can
is
see
one of the longest videos we've made in a while. We had a lot to
Yeah.
say. We could have included other people. We're gonna do a video though, just so everyone knows. End of the year, if there are songs we didn't do a reaction to or like mention and stuff, we probably still loved it and just didn't really talk about it that much. So
Yeah.
we're gonna do like an end of the year like our favorite songs and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
But we
favorite
don't-
video songs.
We've become slightly averse to official rankings. Like I feel like that puts too much stress
It's
on us.
not.
But we
It's
will
not
talk
like
about
this
a lot
was
of
our
things.
number one song. It
Yeah.
will.
We did that in 2016, but like it's
There were too many good songs this year.
Yeah,
This year
and
was
we're
like
too
one of the
deep
best
involved.
years for music.
Yeah, honestly, we were not
So
disappointed by
it's
anything.
gonna be a
if any.
general. Yeah, no.
Like I don't think I can't think of anything where I was like, yeah, that disappointed.
It wasn't that
not gonna
great.
be.
No.
So
Okay,
us catching
that's
up with
basically
you.
it for the day.
We won't have such long videos if we talk about things when they're happening, but
Yeah.
that probably won't happen either. So,
No.
you know,
We apologize, but
do what we
just
can.
know we love everyone that we ever talk about.
Yeah, we
Everyone
never
talk
stop.
About, we love.
we're never off the clock with this. So,
24/7, 247, 365 with all of these groups. Fucking let me know.
whatever. But what do we know?
Kathy and Jeannie sends it off. All right, let me know.